What is up, everyone? We are here with some Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and we're here with a should you pull. So we have the Tifa Aerith banner for Monster Hunter crossover, and oh my gosh, this banner. So let's take a look at this. I will say this, I usually kind of give this spiel at the beginning. Guys, if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily want to think too much about the meta and all that kind of stuff, and you're just here for your waifu husbando, then just freaking pull on them. You got the gems. If you can have the gems to pull for the outfit, pull on it. 100%. Now, if you're not too worried about, I have to have this specific character or whatnot, and you're kind of trying to think about balancing things, that's more what this is going to be geared towards. So let's start with Tifa first. So Tifa, we have the Kirin outfit. We're going to start with her outfit first. Her armor is the Kirin suit. Has a boost magic ability potency. Now, a little let down by this. I was kind of hoping this would have been like a mastery. It is not, though. So this just does add into that magic ability potency. But it gives you plus 10, so it's putting you right here, right off the bat. 5 more points gets you to that level 3, 30% extra damage. There are not a whole lot of weapons out there that do the magic ability potency, but there are enough. The big winner on this, it is our second Lightning Arcanum outfit. Clouds being the first. This is huge. So this is a magic Lightning Arcanum. Yes, this can work for physical too, but with that magic boost, it makes more sense to gear her towards magic. So this is awesome in that regard. I know a lot of people are kind of saying, hey, if you already got Cloud and his stuff, you may not want to worry about this. I'm under that school of thought. No, you should still worry about this, and here's why. Here's my thoughts. I see later on, as we get there, and again, maybe this stuff will be outclassed by then. I don't know. With the introduction of the new battle towers where they were character specific, I'm willing to bet we're eventually going to get a battle tower or some type of thing where it's going to be magic attacks only, physical attacks only. And this would give you your magic person for lightning. Cloud could be your physical person for lightning. That's my thoughts on that. So I'm actually saying that this is a pretty good outfit, even if you have Cloud. If you think something like that's going to come, where we're eventually going to have magic-only battles and physical-only battles, then yeah, this is definitely I would say almost like a must-have. Again, a lot of people, from what I've heard, a lot of people are trying to rank Aerith's over hers. I don't know. I'm not going to say this is necessarily better. Aerith is good. We'll get to that in just a moment. But I still think this is a great outfit to pull on. The Kirin gloves. Okay, here's the issue we're going to run into here. These are a limited time banner. You will not be able to wishlist these items. So because of that, if you just get this to just the 5-star, the R abilities are kind of meh. You get a 20 plus 20 to magic attack. It's going to give you plus 15% if you main hand this. 12 to lightning, which is only 15% damage again if you're main handing it. Obviously, if you offhand this thing, it's going plus 10 plus 6. It does do 520% magic lightning damage to a single enemy, and when your HP is above 50%, you raise your magic attack low to mid. So with 2 casts, let's be honest, if you're going to be casting this thing over and over, you're going to be keeping yourself at that mid status. So, if you're going to go for this, you're going to want to boost this thing. Support material wise, awesome support material. Magic attack 20, magic 20, cross sigil boost. This is great. So where should you get this thing to? Well, ideally OB6. The R abilities are kind of meh. There's a good way you could play with your crystals on this if you wanted to get yourself to OB5 and then use weapon parts to boost yourself up to OB6. That would be a good idea. Or, again, if you get yourself to OB9 and use weapon parts to get yourself to OB10, I would not just naturally push myself to pull on this unless I hadn't got, if you got super lucky And on right before you got to the outfit, you had already gotten yourself to OB5. Okay, yeah, you pull again to get to the outfit, and let's say you get OB6 naturally. Okay. But if you're just pulling for the sake of getting this thing to OB6, you've already got your outfits, you're on page 3, page 4, you know, you're trying to, I wouldn't go all the way to OB6, get yourself to OB5, use weapon parts. But at OB6, we jump up to 780% lightning magic damage from that 520. Now, magic only goes up by 7. Now you're at 27, so again, you're right here at this plus 20%. Lightning's jumped up quite a bit, though, from 12 to 27 as well. That now puts you at a plus 40% lightning magic ability damage. If you do max this thing out, the R abilities are still low. I mean, you're doing a lot of damage here, 940% lightning damage. I did forget to mention that once you get to OB6, you are mid to mid. It does not go above mid. You will never go to high on this one, which kind of sucks, but this is still a good number, 940%. Magic attack only being at 31 kind of puts you kind of low on the low end here, but there are some really good magic lightning weapons out there. So magic attack at that plus 20%. Your lightning ability potency, though, goes all the way to plus 39, which gets you here, plus 55%. So overall, solid weapon. If you do not have lightning cloud at all, and you got the crystals, yeah, you should definitely go for this. Give yourself that nice, strong lightning character, for sure. Now, that gives us Tifa, so when we look here, we can kind of see the overall look of the outfit. By the way, looks absolutely amazing. The way the way the fur lines up on her, I think it looks really good. Color scheme looks awesome. The little blue gem there looks great. So yeah, overall, solid looking costume. Alright, now Aerith. Our kind of main solid, first healer that most of us got. Take a look at what she's got going on. So the Kimura dress, boost heal, plus 10. Great. Buff debuff extension. Now, I use her a lot, like with the Sun Umbrella, or where she's, putting magic defense or physical defense on the party. This is gonna super help with that plus 60, because this is the mastery one, or the arcana, if you will. This does not add to the potency. This is its own straight 60% buff. That is amazing. And let's check out the Kimura wand. Alright, 5-star. This is one you could get at 5-star and leave it at 5-star. This is a solid weapon. Now, the stats are low, and this might be why you want it higher, but right off the bat, 5-star, P attack is increased all allies from mid to high. Now, you notice the duration isn't long, but having her outfit plus this right here, so the 10 or the 12 gets you right here to level 2 plus 40%. You're already at a plus 100% increase in time. That's gonna, even though this is low right now, that'll fix that. But mid to high right off the bat for P attack for all characters, super strong. And when her HP is above 70%, MDef is increased by mid to high for all allies. Has a little chip heal that goes in as well for all allies. This is awesome. This is an amazing weapon. You want one of these. Whether you get a 3-star and then you weapon part it up to 5-star, you want a 5-star version of this weapon. And it gets better. Magic attack boost of plus 20%, that's fine. Heal boost plus 20%, that's good. And again, for this one, I think you can throw in a Asuna in here and have a nice extra boost to it as a single target heal, and that Asuna on top of it. It also has the all cure spell. This is amazing. You throw your Cura down here, you put your Asuna right here, and then something to, you know, buffer here. You're good. Gets HP plus 30 right off the bat. I mean, you're sitting here at plus 45% HP just at level, or a 5-star. And again, the buff debuff extension, yeah, is only down here at the plus 40%, but we talked about how that works with her outfit. Now, what if you do decide to push this thing further? So let's say you get it to OB6. You're just high to high. Immediately, the moment you cast it, everybody's high on P attack and M death. You're up to 16 seconds. 7% heal. HP's gone to plus 40. So now you're at this plus 60% break. Buff debuff extension 27. So now you're at 120 plus the 60 from the outfit. So you're at 180%. Plus the stats. This is good. And let's say if you're insane enough to push it to OB10, just the duration changes. You go from 16 seconds to 20 seconds. The heal doesn't change. The heal is still sitting at 7%, by the way. HP goes up to 46, so you just push past that level 6 tier. Now you're plus 70%. And then your buff debuff extension is at that 150%. Again, add in the outfit, you're sitting at 210%. This is something you're going to main hand, by the way. You would not want to offhand this thing. You would main hand this. If you're going to offhand anything, offhand like the Sun Umbrella, or if you want a stronger all heal other than this guy, put the Fairy Wand in your offhand. But I think this would be just fine, all things considered. This is a solid weapon. So overall, should you pull on this banner? If you've got the gems, absolutely. If you've got the gems to at least get through one stamp card, yes, pull on this banner. How many would that be? 36,000. Let's assume you get one stamped all the way across. You're gonna need 36,000 gems to get across this entire banner or stamp sheet. If you got 36,000 gems, pull on this banner. Just pull on this banner. Now, who do you go for? Well, here's my thoughts. If I pull on this banner, and there's a very, very good chance I will, I am going to go for the Kimura dress first. I'm going to leave the Kieran gloves here. And then on the next page, I'm going to go this route. If I pull, I'm going for both outfits. And I'm not going to go beyond page 2, in theory. My hope is I could get that 3 or 4 star Kimura wand and then just weapon part it up. Worst case scenario, let's say I get to, stamp 6 here and I still haven't gotten it. I would switch this over to Kimura wand and then get my Kimura wand and then finish off with the outfit. I still haven't 100% decided if I'm going to pull on this. There's a very, very good chance I'm going to. Basically, while this video is processing, I'm going to make that decision. I'm hoping if I pull, I won't need to go on to page 3. But you never know. But if I pull, this will be my setup for the stamp cards. My hope is I could get it, so what we got, 1, 2, 3. If I could get 3 more of these Kieran gloves naturally before the end of page 2, ignoring these, that would be absolutely amazing. But we'll see. So again, back to this. Should you pull on the banner? Yes. Who should you go for first? I would say at minimum you want the Kimura wand. And then if you've got and the Kimura outfit, just because this you're gonna have to go deep on. If you've got the gems to get to page 2, I think this is a great setup right here. I do think Aerith's could be slightly more beneficial than Tifa's, but I'm still going for Tifa's because I think Tifa's is going to have its use, because like I said, I really do feel like later on we are going to see some type of dungeon or battle or whatever where it's going to be a physical only, magic only. So, there are my thoughts on the should you pull. Hopefully that gave you guys some things to think about and helped you in your decision making. If it did, and you're not subscribed already, hit that button, follow along with what we do here. I put out lots of Final Fantasy Ever Crisis videos. Currently replaying through the Dragon Warrior series right now. Gonna be starting a Final Fantasy playthrough probably here soon as also. I haven't decided which one yet. I've been leaning towards Final Fantasy X-2, I think. And yeah, got a lot of things coming, guys. So we have other videos I do. I've got some RTS style games. I've got city builders and whatnot. So check out the different things I've done. Like the video, comment down below. Are you going to pull on this? Do you think that, you know, Aerith is this really strong pull? Do you think Tifa's a good pull for this, even if you have Cloud? You know, do you agree with my thoughts on that? Let me know down below. Alright guys, we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.